During this second stage, we start as well losing density in our skeletal system, some feeling extreme sensations due to the process of losing bone densification, not to be confused as guides shared with the process of the passage of time in our human vehicle that is related to losing bone density, such as calcium, etc., as the process I am referring to is the one in which your bones start becoming more crystalline. For many of us are already undergoing a crystallization process like never before in our life. Many of us have suffered pain, go to the doctor, and find nothing was wrong at all, at a medical level, as we always need to make sure nothing further is taking place in our bodies. This is also a clear sign that the process of losing density has been initiated and that we need to take further steps towards keeping our bodies healthy and flexible while this process lasts, knowing it is an organic transition we have chosen and we need to embrace it and deal with it as graceful as we can. As ascension is not always about pain and symptoms, for there is also joy, stabilization, and many blessings that come too with this journey. This process can be especially very challenging for those of you who also have some physical issues such as arthritis, arthrosis, multiple sclerosis, and fibromyalgia. There are many other painful conditions not listed here that will too make this process even more complex and painful. When this occurs, we need to include new healing tools or natural remedies to support our bodies. Sound therapy, acupuncture, organic supplements, programming specific crystals to aid our bodies, such as muscovite, which guides share is an excellent one to support physical ascension, and many other tools such as swimming and light immersion exercises will support our bone structure while they are under this process, which is a lifetime one. Drinking pure water and gradually leaving drinks that contain soda, alcohol, and many other sugars is too pivotal, as this is literally a poison to our body, especially when we are in this process of bone crystallization. We need to learn to shift habits, as for example, those of you who never exercise may want to include some subtle but efficient exercise such as yoga, Pilates, or walking. This is essential to move energy and release toxins, anxiety, and strong and negative emotions, as exercise is a natural healer. On the contrary, for those who are accustomed to exercising hard, if the bone structure is giving you many painful sensations, you may want to shift from running to walking to set an example, as many of you are noticing as well differences in how you used to exercise and how it is changing for you now. Intense exercise when we are passing through certain stages of this process has a deep impact on our bones, especially if you have some of the above diseases. All of you are sovereign healers who know what your body needs, for only you can truly discern what feels good for what you are experiencing and what does not, as we are all unique. The third stage of density emancipation will occur when we physically choose to leave this three-dimensional plane. Another one will start in which we will be supported by our God Self and Guides team to initiate ourselves into a new harmonic dimension, with a totally new body and with totally different ways of being and living.